All right, guys, we got a 55-player game here on the Warship map. In terms of our strategy, we're just going to spawn this area over here. We're going to try to micro and get some bot takes, and we'll see what we can do. So I think there's 4 people on our little section over here. There's also an NPC, the Robbery Rock, and we'll have to see how this goes. So I did pivot my spawn in part because I just want to be in between bots, and I hope like just getting over here on this portion kind of a little bit more makes our base just like a little bit more set up for getting better takes. So here we go. In terms of kind of my game plan with annexations, it's iffy. We can do a risky one over here, and I'm actually going to try it. I'm going to try to get this one, and I'm going to start a little bit early. Oh my god, with Robbery Rock, they actually messed up our annexation. That's actually terrible. So I guess we're just going to be a little bit slower for right now. We're going to go snipe out this gold. So with Enthusiastic Hobo here, I don't know how I feel about him just yet. Peace and Love might be getting like a take. So, all right. So we're going to go try to get out this NPC right here. Enthusiastic Hobo probably is going to be able to get, what's it called? An annexation, which is freaking amazing for them, but not great for us. So let's go try to get to the middle. And with Peace and Love, we're going to offer an alliance right there. Right in here, we're going to go do our micro annexation in just a second. And actually, this is going to be a little bit harder. I think we just do... Ooh, we didn't want to do one of those. We're going to do just 10% right here. Let's go try to tap in on this point. And with Peace and Love right here... I mean, I don't know. So right in here, I'm actually just going to tap that with like a ton, and we actually were able to steal that, which is actually kind of fortunate. So right on this point, we're going to go and take out this. And with Peace and Love, let's go do a massive push. We're going to split one of his takes on this angle, and we'll offer him an alliance at this point if we can get it. So can we do that? I don't know just yet. And we might actually be able to snipe out his port too, which would be kind of interesting. So right here, we're going to tap out this, we're going to tap out that, get a little bit more gold. I guess what we'll see is what we have next. So Deutschland there, we want to try to get him maybe. Lot to think about. We're going to get out actually port right here. And who's this over here? It's Grace. I don't think we want to fight Grace. So let's offer Grace an alliance. I think that would be good to get an alliance with him. So here this all looks... going World Union there, we can consider that. So with Deutschland here and Grace, we got an alliance with this Cube Sandwich. We'd like to get one of those, and with BB, I'm just going to do a massive boat right on him, and we're going to hope that kind of rolls him out, and that can kind of be it. So we're not going to push for anything else just yet. We're going to hang out, and with BB, let's just get in 100k right on this, and the fact, oh, if we can get out this from BB, this would actually be so great. So... freaking amazing. He betrays now. He's going to give up the last of his base, I guess, to some of these other guys. Actually, with that BB boat, we're going to cancel that. And now we're going to go tap over here, just get another little outcrop. All right, so with Deutschland here, he basically gives up. Cube Sandwich. Where is the rest of their base with Cube Sandwich? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Over around here, we're going to go try to tap out one of these. That looks all right. And okay. So, Cube Sandwich is doing a big push. Let's actually just go tap a lot of this. And you know what? I think we cancel that with Deutschland. I think we cancel it because I think we want to do something else with our time. I think we need to go and try to get on some other player. Let's go try to ally just trade. And maybe we can get on the Zebra dude and figure it the hell out. So, this guy... we're actually kind of close to this guy's stuff. So... with Zebra, we're actually going to cancel that. I'm actually kind of regretting that. It's kind of apocalyptic. So, with World Union, we actually have enough that we can go and probably get this out. So, let's just let a lot of that burn. And actually, we're just going to tap through on all of this. We're going to get in one other city. We got to start thinking about initial alliance expirations, though. So, right in here, we're going to get in boat right on this point. Let's go try to snap out this guy's port. We're actually not going to be able to get it. And right, so anything else we can do? We can get in one of these over here. What just happened? Deutschland is in the game still? Okay, that's a weird one. But all right, so let's go tap out this. Let's get out this take right here. All right, so this is good. With World Union, I think they're just going to full send me here is what I'm still thinking. So what's happened on this point? There's like, I guess, the full send type of play which is fine for right now. We're still pirating some stuff, which is okay. Right in here, we're going to get out one warship, just shoot down his warship really fast. And, okay, so with World Union, let's just go tap back on this point and just try to bust through all of this. Anon Pumpkin, I think we want renewal, and now is probably the time with the Peace and Love dude. We're going to get out the port here. How do we do on this? Okay, so this is all fine. I don't think World Union is going to get out... I mean, he might get out a bomb. He might. So, okay. Who's this? This is Snuggle Puppy. We're going to offer an alliance with Snuggle Puppy. Let's blunt this really fast. Let's get up Missile Silo over here. And we're going to have to see for the long run. Because I actually think this could get blown up. So, over in here, we're going to get one of those. And with a non-pumpkin... Oof. So, Enthusiastic Hobo's going for a fight right here with Pumpkin. What I'm going to say is... We're going to see... Yeah, Hobo actually getting on this front, it's kind of notable. So, Cuban Sandwich or Cube Sandwich, Snuggle Puppy's over here. I think with the Hobo, we're going to renew, because he can stand in the way of the Pumpkin guy. And let's actually just go do massive push right on this. We're going to get in port over here. And Cuban Sandwich, we're going to wait on him. So, we're going to get in, I think we get out one city on this point. We're going to bank in a little bit more into this push. Snuggle Puppy, we've got an alliance with. Grace, we've got a minute on. So the Cuban Sandwich, I'm not sure about if I want to fight him just yet. A lot depends. Actually, I think we just got to go. You know, I think this is such a worry right now that I just don't know how we potentially, like, make our game work if we don't get some freaking momentum. Let's move our warships a little bit faster over here. Cuban Sandwich is one of those. We're just going to go super deep. It's actually too deep because we do not need this many troops to be doing this. Fantastic Hobo. We're going to tell him to do a port right here down to the south. And oh man, Snuggle Puppy getting out some of that. What do we get? I guess we get out 2 ports. And over here with Grace, I guess we can try to get out him in a sec. That's going to be the plan. At the very least. And over in here, we get out some of this. And right, with Grace, I think we just got to go and try to roll them because we got to get momentum. We actually need a lot of momentum to have a shot. Let's get in some of these over here. Who just betrayed me? Enthusiastic Hobo broke their alliance. So let's go take out their base really, really fast. I think this is a give me your base kind of moment here, which is excellent for them. We do have to watch out that the Pumpkin dude, he's going to have an opportunity here. And with Grace, what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually just going to go steal their missile silo. And as we do that, we're going to go tap the rest of this. So with a non-pumpkin, we got to really, really keep in mind, like, big push and what this could all do. So how are we looking? We have this area in the middle, a little bit more stable. Let's go push in right here. And let's actually just push the whole front. I think we can get over here. And I think we can get rid of Just Trade. I'm actually going to get in Missile Silo down here with the Pumpkin Dude, too. Just because I'm a little worried. Let's get in a little bit more on this point. And with Just Trade, let's just go tap straight on through there. And we got to start thinking about betrayal plays, potentially. Okay, so with Just Trade, we're going to go blow up that Missile Silo right there. And now we're going to go blow up the second one over here. We're going to get in Missile Silo on this point. Just Trade, they shouldn't have too much. We're going to go blow up their next defense post too. And they're going to get in one bomb, I think. In the meantime here, I'm going to try to SAM the middle of my base. We're going to now blow up these both defense posts right here. Let's just go tap that. Yeah, 300k. That'll be good. Snuggle Puppy, we got some time. And I think with the Pumpkin Dude, we're going to start looking at, like, the betrayal calls. I think if Pumpkin goes, and actually Pumpkin is going so deep, that I might just want to try this. So we see all this going. That's all good. Fiorca, we can actually ally him really quick, and I think this can just work. Because we got so much into this that I think what we can do with a non-pumpkin here, I'm actually just going to put in a bomb, like, right here. We want to just do as much damage as possible. We'll do it right on this angle. And then I think what's next with friendly trade, we're going to take an alliance right here. How much does he have? And I think with the pumpkin, ooh, it's just kind of tough to do that, is what I'm thinking for right now. I mean, we could try to betray and get him, but I'm also just worried about, like, hydro carpet bomb type of thing. So, ooh, I actually don't know if I like that play either that I just did there. So let's do a quick thing here with the Snuggle Puppy. Let's actually do this right on this point, right in here, and see if we can sneak over. We're going to take out all of this. Right. So over in here, we're going to go and try to get boat on this point. Oh, did we not get that? Let's try to get in one other of those right on this angle with the Snuggle Puppy. All right, so we're going to go try to get over transport. We're going to tap out this. The Cookie Monster guy over here, we're going to offer renewal with him, and we're going to go try to boat on one of these other points. And what can we do here? So a non-pumpkin, we do see that. Did that get over? It looks like it didn't. So, okay. Noted. With a non-pumpkin here, I think we actually just stop trading with him, and we hopefully just kind of decimate his entire base with missiles and stuff. So this guy, I don't think he can betray. Pumpkin shouldn't have enough. Snuggle Puppy, we're actually still fine. So with Pumpkin here, I think the best bomb is actually probably the closest bomb. So we can blow up this. This isn't too bad. We can get out a defense post and all this type of stuff. Snuggle Puppy, I think this will also be all right for right now. So here this goes. Massive bomb right in here. And now we just go and tap them and get out the rest of them. So anything else we should be looking at? Not sure just yet. With Snuggle Puppy, we're going to go blow up right in here. Let's now look at blowing up this right on this point. We're going to get out this. Let's now go and tap out this with Snuggle Puppy. We're going to get in 2 bombs on that. And actually, we're going to do a third in here just to make sure we get in what we want. We're going to get in one more of those. We're going to get in one more of those. And how do we look? We still look okay. Just positive. So right in here, we're going to do one other bomb. So lots of kind of crazy push going. We're going to keep on hitting right here. We're going to go tap this. Let's just hit that out. So friend trade, we're going to get in Missile Silo right here. If he does want to push us, we'll go tapping over here. And the one problem that we do have is that we kind of... Well, actually, we aren't in this other part of the map, which is a good thing. So we can think about a couple of things over here. I think this, I'm going to bunker that. That's what I'm going to say. We've gotten out all of this stuff. Let's go and try to get in one other bomb right here, because I think this guy will get in one other one. Snuggle Puppy, we clear here. All right, so with what we've got going on, let's go tap the pumpkin guy, and we'll have to see. So fantastic. We're going to offer an alliance on that point. We get out the rest of this. Okay, so we've gotten out a bunch. We've eaten some hydras and things. We need to now get out the rest of this base right before anyone starts sneaking over. And we're going to definitely try to make some bunkers in the other parts of our base. Over in here, I think right with this, we don't really want other people getting to these areas, so that's all good. This is all down. This is all gone. And Pumpkin right here, let's go get in. Oh my god, freaking fat fingering it. He gets off one other bomb. Great for him. Does he have anything left now? He actually does have enough to get up like one other bomb, I think. So, Cute Monster, is he literally getting over here? I guess he is. So, oh, you can get through that zone. That's actually really interesting. The Cookie Monster, I'm actually okay with him getting over here. I'm actually totally fine with that. So, with friendly trade, he's got enough for Merv. I think we just kind of have to have in... What is it? Cookie Monster. Actually, you know what? With how strong he is, I don't know if we allow that. I think he's kind of dangerous, is what I'm thinking. And I don't think we want to just deal with that. So let's get in one SAM site over here. We're going to get in on some other missile silos. Let's tap out the last of these dudes. And I don't know how we really end the game, all in all, because, I mean, Merv's going to rampant, like, just be awful on my base. It's going to absolutely destroy it. Anything else we can do? Over here, we can do one of these. With Market over here, I mean, I don't know. Can we get in on any other boats on these other kind of areas? Maybe. It's tough. It's very, very tough. So with friendly trade here, let's offer to renew. Let's give him thumbs up, and I guess what we do... I kind of want to have my port, like, in a safer position, but it's just tough, all in all. So let's do a couple things. We're going to link in all of this. I don't think we can effectively, like, protect our base totally with, what is it called? With, SAM. So I think we just have to play for kind of the mutually assured destruction kind of scenario. We're going to get in a couple other warships just to have, something here. And our one advantage, or one kind of good thing, is we have a sleeper cell on this other part of the map. And with Fantastic, it looks like he's, I don't know, he's done okay or something. I actually don't know. I mean, with Friendly Trade, I think our plays are just gonna be, like, we're just gonna do lots of hydros. We'll see what goes on. I'm gonna try to keep on getting up some other stuff. We gotta look at the timers on things. So 2 minutes here. With Friendly Trade, we can blow up a lot of his stuff very easily, which is the interesting part of this. So other missile silos here. We're just gonna kind of spread these out, that if Friendly Trade does want to push us, he's just gonna have a tough time. And I'd actually say, I think this game is just set up in such a way that I actually don't know if there is a solution at all. Like, I think it is a game that is completely stalled because someone has to make the crazy call of, like, Merving to, Merving to basically try to destroy everyone else's stuff. But that's kind of a death sentence, as I've learned, in my last game. So let's just link in all these factories just for fun here, because I kind of like the idea that all of my base is just linked up. Friendly Trader. I actually don't know where Friendly Trader is. Where are they? They're that. Okay. So over here, we've got another port. I don't think we kind of let anyone know about that. And I guess we just save up a little bit and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it. I mean, we're going to get in a couple cities right there. Yeah, so what's timer? 240. We need to have up... Has anyone launched a Merv? No. So because there are 4 people with nukes, I don't think there's really a solution. I think it's kind of just it. Yeah, I do really want to link up all this stuff, but it probably isn't worth it. I mean, in the ultra long term, it probably is. Fantastic is getting up some SAMs. I guess he's in, like, a better trade zone than me. Yeah, that's one thing I do notice, that these guys having, like, the closer ports and stuff, and just also having probably better factory trade is probably just a win for everyone. So with Fantastic, we want to renew with him. Want to tell him, like, hey, man, we want to be a friend. So the game plan is, I'm not going to SAM. Like, if I am going to SAM parts of my base, it's going to be things that, It's going to be things that are basically further away from others, is going to be the thought. The kind of downside of that is Merv is more likely to be put on me in a position that, that kind of hits, that hits all of the front of my base. So I might actually even, let's get in some other missile silos over in here, because I'm just going to play, basically, for, like, hydro defense. Like, that is going to be the play. We're going to get in a couple of warships in some of these kind of weird locations, maybe, to maybe steal a bit. And Friendly Trade, he's salmon up his base. That is great for him. I guess I'm going to have to make a noob bunker, because I don't see, like, what the other calls are. And I'm also going to do some of these. So let's try to do some things with this. Let's try to tell this guy we want to be friends. Let's just keep on doing some of this stuff. Yeah, we're going to keep our sleeper cells kind of in our pocket. We probably do want to have up 40 mil Merv in case this guy wants to see if he can snipe it off in time. But yeah, don't know. Really don't. I mean, over here, you know what? I think this is worth revealing. I think it is worth it. So with Friendly Trade, let's try to renew here. We will tell him, we will give him a salute. So let's do other salutes with this. Let's tell this guy we want to be friends with him. Let's get in a couple more factories over here just to try to help out. Just boost up everyone's eco. And right, so in and on this point, we can go and get in other factory on this line. Ooh, that's not a great connection. It's actually not. So, oh well, I guess we're just going to have some weird kind of factory lines in here. So let's keep on getting up cities, because this will keep on boosting us up. This is all decent for right now. Cookie Monster, he can't push me, so he doesn't have a really great reason to fight me just yet. Over in here, let's just check the missile silo count, because part of the problem with my strategy is a lot of my base can get hit, like, very, very hard, like, very, very quickly, right? Like, that's the thing that is kind of tough with it. So let's do a couple other things. We're getting other missile silos here. And it actually, like, the vulnerability I think it has is that... Its vulnerability is that we can get hit by carpet bombs and probably just, like, instantly lose. So over in here, I think all these cities will probably, like, in the case we do get pushed, they're probably just all gonna get blown up, which will kind of suck. Yeah. And... Okay, so anything else to do? We can keep up this factory, getting a little bit more. Over in here, I'm actually going to set up one of these right here, and I'm going to hope some of these guys don't notice that, like, this is kind of my thing. I'm going to hope they think it's just someone else, so let's get that up to level 10, and... Don't know. We're just going to hang out, like, maybe they'll think it's the other dude or something like that. And gold status, I mean, Cookie Monster has a ton here. We're going to get in some other warships on these kind of points, kind of just make that all set up. I don't know who can really make a move, because with Friendly Trader here, we can always, I think, Hydra defense and be fine. Thing I'm just thinking about is, like, if we just invest all of these freaking cities right here, I mean, I know it boosts up our income, but the kind of problem is that we're probably going to end up blowing him up in the end. So, I mean, we can do some more ports. What are the port status? This guy is 69. This guy's got 89. This guy's got 26. We have 35. So, I guess we can keep lining our base with ports. We want him a little bit closer, because my understanding is, like, the ideal port is actually, like, a little bit... Like, it's not necessarily as far away from folks. So, friendly trade... Yeah, I think we just gotta sit up on the gold. I think the gold is kind of the thing, because if we have enough for Hydras, friendly trade can never kill us. We can never kill him, is like the kind of other flip side to it. So fantastic, we want to just tell him, like, hey man, we're gonna give him one of these. Let's go and send some of these other messages in the meantime, just so we look nice to everyone, even though we are very clearly the target. So let's go and do miscellaneous. What is this? Greetings. I'm on your side. Okay. So, I don't know if I just missed a bomb going off with that, but, if I did, that kind of sucks. Where is that one again? Freaking, like, all this stuff is honestly just so kind of crazy. So, fantastic. Cookie Monster. I can't remember if he was the initial one I did with it. I'm on your side. Cookie Monster that. And, let's just do heart right here. I think what we do, I think we just do more, I don't know, we doing more of, like, this stuff. We just try to make our base look better. We look like we're friendly here or something. Yeah, but we actually do need the gold. So with friendly trade, if he does decide to merv me, what I'm going to say is that my game plan is to hydro defense and save cash. I think that's the best call. I think it's the easiest idea. Then we're going to see what else happens. So other warships can go into some of these other parts. I think those are the only areas where we might end up seeing, like, some trade pirated. We're going to get in a couple of these in and around these angles. We're going to get in one here. And friendly trade, we will renew. That is perfect. And yeah, so I think at this point in time, I'm just going to put this up to super speed. I'm going to build some infrastructure, maybe a couple warships, and we'll see what happens when someone wants to just do the apocalypse and stuff. All right, so we're just going to do a quick check-in here. One of the kind of downsides of basically sitting back here, and I don't know what I mean by that fire thing, is that we can't send all of these messages to folks. So let's do one of these right here. We're going to do one of these right here. I guess we just keep on doing this type of stuff. We say one of those. If he wants to go for us, which I could see, because we are making ourselves look a little bit more vulnerable with the lack of kind of gold set up here. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm going to let him merv me. It'll be what it will be. Then we're just going to do lots of hydras on him. So, okay. So he doesn't do it. That is good. Let's just tell him, like, hey, man, miscellaneous greetings. I'm on your side. Because all this is at this point, like, in my perspective, I just feel like this is, what is it? Miscellaneous greetings. I'm on your side. I feel like it's just a psychological game because I don't really believe that anyone has, like, a solution here. Let's tell this guy, like, greetings. We want to send him heart right here. I'm on your side, too. I guess I can just keep on doing ports down here and just keep on just trying to boost up my eco, so I just have, like, much higher share of all of the trade. We're gonna keep on getting out that. Let's just see if we can get some of this. It's actually kind of great if you put down all of the ports at once. I know these ports are actually not as efficient, but if you put them all down, the kind of vibe they get is actually incredibly awesome. Let's get in more of these over here. I'm sure most of these will be blown up. Part of the problem I can say too is the fact that we are over in these parts also means that, what is it? That, oh, what was I thinking? I don't even know, man. I don't know at this point. Yeah, our defense is gonna be, if there is a push, we're literally just gonna bomb our own base. That is going to be it. It's just gonna be bombs. Our defenses here, we're kind of setting things up in kind of a fun way. So let's get all these up to level 5, just so we can kind of have that be good. So level 6, that'll give us coverage there. And then I guess maybe we want a little bit of coverage on the back end to make it a little bit more solid, and I don't know. I mean, we've got all the weird, like, missile silos in all these different areas, and I mean, we are definitely the target if someone wants to carpet bomb us. Friendly Trade's got a ton of gold. This guy's got a ton of gold. We're always going to be on kind of lower footing than some of these other dudes, just because we don't have the factory trade. So, I mean, let's get in more of this over here. 2 minutes on this point. Friendly Trader. We're going to renew with that. And once timer's 3 minutes, 247. So fantastic. Yeah, fantastic's the thing. And right. Anything else to do? I mean, we can get in some more warships in and around these parts just to kind of, I don't know, maybe compete a little bit. I think Friendly Trader is going to be Merv proof, is what I'm going to say. I think he's probably going to get it. I don't know if we can kind of achieve Merv proofing all in all. I think that's kind of too much of an ask. I think it's too expensive for us. So, yeah, I guess we're going to go and send Heart right here to this guy. Fantastic. We will renew right on this point. We are going to send him that we want to be his friend. And now at this point, I'm just going to put this back up to super speed until we have something actually interesting happen and someone has to make the decision to end the world. And I think that's going to be on me. So I'll see y'all in a second. All right, guys, I think we're going to have an expiration right here. And I'm actually very curious what Friendly Trader decides to do. I mean, one of the kind of things he can consider doing that would probably work really, really well is basically just merving me and then waiting to go for me. So let's go and send him one of these. We're going to just be like this. We're going to offer him a renewal, so he's going to double merv me. I'm just going to be prepared to quick strike Hydra pretty much. That's all it's going to be. So let's do bomb right in here. Let's do an other bomb right on this point. He can't really push me now. That's the funny part about this, because we can go hit in bomb right here. We can go hit in bomb over here. Let's just offer him a renewal. I mean, he can keep hitting in these bombs, but I think ours are just going to do more damage, right? He doesn't have that great defenses right in here. So with this, we can kind of offer him a renewal right now while this bomb's in the air and see if he'll take it. Okay, so that is taken. We need to now just be prepared to kind of defend our base from any crossings. Fantastic is doing one of those, so let's do a couple things. We're going to go get over on this point. We need to now start taking some other land. And right, with Cookie Monster, I guess we let that expire too, or whatever. Okay, so Friendly Trade actually might come into play. I don't think we want to take out all of his base just yet. And over here with Fantastic, getting out this on this angle is actually, like, very, very key. So we're going to get in port over here. Let's get in boat on this angle. How is the growth of everything? Okay, so we might have a scenario, and I can already kind of see it coming here, where me and Friendly Trader are just going to be the last two alive on this part of the map. So one things we can't do, we cannot allow this guy over here. We cannot. We're going to go blow up that right there. That's all fine. We're going to get in a couple more warships. We're going to get in a couple more warships on this point. Who is this over here? It's... Who's that? Is that me? Wait. No, that's Friendly Trader. Okay, Friendly Trader can actually live over here with me. I'm going to keep on getting up a bit more. We're not going to focus just yet. The thing is, I will say, is Friendly Trader, we don't want him... Oh... Or we don't want... Wait, are there two Friendly Traders? Yeah, we don't want the little friendly trader to win. That's what we don't want. We're going to tell him that we are on his side and that we're going to work with him, pretty much. And, yeah, we'll have to see. Because there's some piracy happening here. All right, so I think I know how this is going to end. I think I see it. I think I get what the reality is. Let's go and tap out all of this type of stuff. All right, so some of our base from Friendly Trader is a little compromised. Actually, right over here, we need to blow that up immediately because that is something that can't be allowed. So, yeah, we can't allow this back part of our base to get taken. So let's go and start taking back all of this stuff. This is kind of the key thing over here. With Friendly Trader, this all other part of the map is going to happen like this. And I think with Cookie Monster, we stop trading. And now we actually got to keep this guy. We actually have to keep him. And we need to get in lots of warships in this point. So Cookie Monster is embargoed. We got to start trading right here. Oh my god, this is actually, like, terrible. Because we need someone else over here. If we don't have someone else over here, it's just going to be game. So let's tell him, like, hey man, we want to be your friend. Let's get in more of these on this point. I think, yeah, we just need lots of warships over and around on these angles. And we can probably snipe out any other bombs. Fantastic, we're going to offer renewal right here. And we will see. We will see. So Friendly Trader, we're going to start trading with him. And we're going to tell him that we want to be his friend. Yeah, we just want to be his friend. If we do pirate everything, that's also great. Okay, yeah, I don't understand just yet. I really, really don't. So, okay. Yeah, this is working for right now. It is. Cookie Monster actually has a lot. And the problem is he's probably got enough silos to crack some of these areas in here. So what we need to do with Friendly Trader, I guess we need to get in boat over here. Yeah, we're going to renew because we're going to tell him that we're going to work with him. We're going to work with him until the end. Cookie Monster, we can't do anything else. Fantastic. I might have to clear him because actually, if we get rid of him right here, I think this can work. And actually, let's offer him an alliance because he is pushing on the other dude. All right, so we get that. That is perfect. Friendly Trader. I'm going to go and start trying to bunker his base. Because I think if we get the ultimate bunker, we can make this work. So let's start doing a couple things. We're going to do little micro takes to try to get everything working for us. Because this is winnable. This is absolutely winnable. It's absolutely, absolutely winnable. So what we need to do is we need to tell this guy, hey, you need to, warnings, stop trading with Cookie Monster. That is the one thing that needs to happen here. And up on this angle, I'm going to try to get in the SAM site right in here. We're going to keep on tapping out irradiated land, getting out all of this type of stuff. And this actually might be a better area to bunker. I'm just thinking with Friendly Trader, we've got to work together. So let's go take all this irradiated land right in here. So I'm going to let Cookie Monster get a little bit closer. For right now, Friendly Trader can kind of do some of this other stuff. And with Fantastic, I think we've got to, what is it? I think we've got to actually get rid of him. I think that's the kind of key point. And with Friendly Trader, how many SAMs does he have? He's got 57 in there. So I'm going to get up this over here. I'm going to get in another port because I'm going to go try to, like, cover some of this. And we're going to tell him, like, hey, man, we're going to work with you. Because, I mean, that guy's got 9 mil troop cap. If we don't do something, it's going to be game. And I think we should always have the ability to snipe out other stuff. And with Fantastic, I think we got to do something about this. So how much does he have? He's got 245 port. Fantastic has all of these. I think with Fantastic on the next round, because he's probably allied the trader dude, I think we've got to, yeah, I think we've got to work with him. So let's start getting up this SAM site a little bit higher, just to kind of get that a little bit better. And over in here, I don't know if that reaches that, but it's going to cover at least some of the base a little bit. So for right now, with Friendly Trader, we'll actually let him get the renewal. The one thing I will say with this guy, if he does want to try to push me, we do have Hydro plays on him. We have plenty of Hydro plays that can absolutely decimate all of his troops. The one thing we just need at the end of the day is we just need And whose are these? These are cookie... Wait, why are those bugged? Those should not be red. Those should absolutely not be red. So Fantastic here. All right. Cookie Monster has betrayed that guy. Fantastic. Okay. I'm so sorry, Fantastic. I think one thing I'm going to do... Oh, can we let him get out? I don't think he can get out. This friendly trader guy. I think we have to kill the traitor dude. Because I actually think they can win. We gotta tell him, like, hey man, come over to our base. Like, come on over. Let's let him try to get over here. We gotta tell him, like, miscellaneous warnings, miscellaneous. Please let me get a coastline. Hopefully he can get over, because if he can escape, this can maybe work. I think at the very least we can indefinitely defend. So, he left. Okay, does he have a port, though? He has no ports. Okay, so that is perfect. We're going to go and start getting rid of him, I think. We're going to go start tapping out some of this other stuff. And I guess we can kind of micro this down. The other guy's got a lot of base. We got to keep that in mind. So over for us, I'm going to start getting up higher city count. Because what we want to do is we want to just have like the right timing to do all this. And we've got some big advantages. So let's give him thumbs up right here. Cookie Monster, we're going to keep on letting him just suffer with internal trade. Let's go and get some boats on these other angles. Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot. And actually, if Cookie Monster ever gets low, what we can do is... okay, so friendly trade. We need to get out over here. We actually probably want to get out some warships on this point, just to kind of get rid of all of his other stuff for when these alliances expire. So let's get in a couple warships right here. We're going to get out some of these other things. This guy... We're going to tell him that we want to work with him to take down the evil Cookie Monster crown. And, alright, so, who's left in the game? Fantastic is right here. He is pretty much gone. Can we go and boat him? Oh, we got 17 seconds. So, Cookie Monster, it's so funny. It's so funny. So, friendly trade. He's got 30 missile silos. We're going to try to shift to make ourselves a bunker over here. And we can always kind of do okay with pop damage is how I feel. That's going to be kind of my thing. So we're going to keep letting friendly trade do all this. We're going to keep on letting him do some of that stuff. We're going to give thumbs up right here. And right on this point, I think... Yeah, should be okay. So as soon as this all goes down, that's all perfect. What else can we do? I guess we get in some more warships, just because what I'm thinking is, if we have enough warships that there is like a flip of the scenario, we should just be able to kind of like pirate everything, and there couldn't be a solution. So Cookie Monster, actually, I kind of regret renewing that with him. So I guess he's just going to clear me off, and that'll kind of be his thing. So let's go do a couple things over here. We're going to get in multiple other warships all around, all the zone, because when everything kind of ends here, we're going to look at, we're just going to look at the cutoff, because I could see the splitting back the other way. Yeah, we shouldn't have renewed there, but this is all fine. So let's do a couple things. We're going to go blow in right here. That's going to get shot out. And, okay, so we've gotten out enough warships that we can clear out his stuff, and this is good. So Friendly Trade's doing one of those. He should definitely feel bad about this other guy, like, what is it? Doing some of this stuff. So let's go blow up a little bit of the front of these bases, just to try to get down a little bit more. We're gonna kind of, we're just gonna not do as much as we probably should, because... we're going to look at crossing here. We're going to look at crossing, and with Cookie Monster, we can kind of just look at, what is it? We can do, let's do in bomb right over here. Let's do in a bomb back here. We're going to do some pop damage on him, and I think we start getting up our cities and things. We're just going to do enough that it looks like we're kind of, we're still working together. So let's go and get in boat over here. Let's go and do some other things. We're going to go blow up these ports. We're going to back up our warships really fast. Let's actually get in some more missile silos on the front for right now. So Cookie Monster, this is all looking excellent on him. We're just going to get over. Let's keep on blowing up some of these other things. We're going to go blow up right here. We're going to go blow up right in here. Let's move our warships out of the way a little bit. I don't know if they're going to escape in time. But yeah, we're looking actually excellent. And what we just need to do is if we have enough gold that we can kind of blow up. If we can blow up this other guy, we should just be good. So let's go and tap in right here. We're going to do one of these. As long as friendly trade is on our side of the map and we have all the warships, I think we're actually fine because Cookie Monster's totally out of, like, everything. So let's do a couple things. We're going to do bomb in here, bomb in here. We probably want to be, like, bombing the back of his base is what I'm thinking. So with friendly trade, we actually need to sit up. Because what I'm kind of worried about is, like, he tries to merv and steal everything, right? And that's kind of like it. And then we just have nothing else to do. So let's go take some irradiated land. Cookie Monster is kind of just doing nothing. For right now, we're doing massive pushes in here. We need to just have in enough that we have a couple of bombs and that we're okay for right now. So here this goes. We've gotten in all of this in right. So let's give this guy thumbs up. We've got this massive wilderness push, which is kind of funny. With Cookie Monster here, we're just going to wait. Because with friendly trade, we're going to renew right here. We're going to keep up our missile silo things. Because I don't know what his kind of plan is at this point. I mean, with Monster, I'm going to actually just start tapping some of this. And we'll see how it goes. I think he's going to try to merv me and see what happens. And I think I should have enough to kind of win. Yeah, I actually don't get what he's trying to do. So we do get renewal here, and let's give him thumbs up. We're just going to do one of those. Let's get in this push right on this point. Kind of keep connecting it. Yeah, and we'll see. We will see. We're going to go get in one of these over here to try to get into the main base. And with the Cookie Monster, let's go and do some bombs in the back for some pop damage. We're not going to try to blow everything exactly. But, I mean, if we get in the main base, that'll kind of be it. And then there's nothing else to do, because even if we get merved, we're still just going to be fine. So here this goes. Let's go and tap this one more time right here. And I guess what we do is we just win, because this guy, we're going to just send him a heart. Because he's a freaking MVP, because if he ever betrays me, it's actually just kind of game. Yeah, and Cookie Monster is actually down here. So now that we've gotten out all of this base, I don't think there's anything else to do. Yeah, Cookie Monster, if he's blunting it, it shouldn't even work. And yeah, this is actually it. This is actually it, because Friendly Trader, all we have to do with him is, there's actually nothing else to do, because we just have this. We have both sides of the map. So right in here, we can do one of these really fast. We can just do bomb here, and with Cookie Monster, we're going to tap out the last of his base. We're going to go blow up right in all of this stuff. And with Friendly Trader, he doesn't have anything else. We can blow up right in here. Let's go blow up here. And that was a very good effort, but I actually don't think... I mean, we actually do need some other bombs on these kind of parts. So, all right, Cookie Monster still are working. He's gotten a lot more capacity, but his cap is going down. So let's actually just go tap that back a little bit now. We get in 200k, and I think that should be it. Yeah, we just got in just enough. It's actually awful that there's no, like, missile silos in these other parts of the map. That was always the freaking play. We're gonna go blow up right here. And now that we have the central bunker, that's just kind of it. Yeah, we take out that. So we want to tell this guy that we appreciate him, that he is our friend. Unfortunately, if he wanted to have a victory, he would have had to do something else a little bit different. So end the game. We were going to blow up Cookie Monster's base over here. We're going to hit out right here. And with our very kind friend who has worked with us for much of the game, we will say that we appreciate you, and that should be GG. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. That was a crazy one, and I will see y'all in the next video.